So I have chosen Skype for the simple reason, like what I mentioned in the last video, that Skype is used more for business as opposed to Google Hangouts. Even though, for example, applications like Google Hangouts and Uvu, they're also used for video calling and for video conferencing. However, it's more common to find Skype in the common workplace than Google Hangouts and Uvu per se. So I chose Skype, repeating myself, for the simple reason that it's used in work situations. However, it is common to find Uvu, but people will look at Skype more because, in regards to benefits to the workplace, you are allowed to share your screen presentation with someone. You are allowed to share, in the case if you're to make phone calls with Skype with its VoIP technology, according to techjaws.com, Skype offers subscription to use Skype calls across the world, for example. Of course, in my business English class, we're not going to do calls to all over the world. We are just going to do a simple basic call that we can do via Skype. Now, I did not choose Uvu for the simple reason that, if I am not wrong, when I had Uvu, I used to use it, and they charge extra. And they actually offer just a trial period. You'd have to pay a month subscription. That's when I used Uvu way back when I think a few months after it first came out, which is why I chose Skype instead. Now, Google Hangouts, on the other hand, they work good, and I do not have the proper experience with the Google Hangouts. However, I can say that when I did test out Google Hangouts, you have to choose with whoever you want to talk to, of course, just like Skype. However, you also have the opportunity to do Google Hangouts Live. And for this project, we're not going to do it live. We're just to have the whole people see. And besides, Hangouts automatically, of course, there are options to not do it or not, but there are options to submit your video to YouTube, or it automatically goes to YouTube thanks to Google Hangouts Live. But with Skype, it stays, well, we don't need to record the interview because, like regular interviews, like on-site and virtual interviews, the interview is right then and there. We don't need to have it on hold, or we don't need to have copies of the interview. Unlike what Google Hangouts does, is that you can download a copy of on YouTube, you can download the copy. You can download a copy of the interview or video via YouTube, since it allows the option to download videos that you have previously recorded. So that is pretty much why I chose Skype instead of Google Hangouts or Uvu in that sense.